Alright, changing people. So, in life, we come across individuals who we like, we don't like, and, not through our own will. Sometimes we're placed in these groups where we're forced to work with people, like in a workplace or in a school project, stuff like that. And we have to learn to get along with them. And the problem here is that there are individuals who rub people the wrong way. Now, whenever you're rubbed the wrong way, you want to get rubbed the right way. So you try to change who they are. Big mistake, by the way. So you try to change who they are, and it's just not going. Now, there's a plethora for reasons of why this happens, and let's start with the most common one that we all know but choose to ignore, which is man can't change unless he wants to. Why do we ignore this? Because we don't want to believe it. So if we just ignore it, then it's not true. And then we can continue trying to change who they are, mold them into this person that we want them to be, when in reality that's just not gonna happen. Now, last night I came across a guy who wanted help, but he didn't really want help. Now, this is a common occurrence, really, when it comes to healing. I don't really like the term healing. I feel like we're all just healed. We shouldn't use the term heal because then that implies you're damaged, and I don't think we're all damaged. The imperfections is what makes us us, which is another beautiful thing that I'll just not elaborate on. But so there are these individuals who know what they have to do, but choose to dwell in the negative aspect of life. They want to stay in that negative polarity, this negative frame of mind, because it's easy to stay there. It takes a lot of conscious effort to maintain a positive mindset, a lot of different viewpoints and shifting perspectives to see the good in everything, because it's just so easy to see the bad in everything. It's so easy to become a victim nowadays, and everyone wants to be a victim because victims win until they don't. Whenever you are a victim, you are given up responsibility for your life, and you're given up responsibility for what happens to you and future events to come. No. You can't change man unless he wants to change. He has to be so uncomfortable to where he just can't bear the situation anymore. And I'm not saying make their life a living hell until they do change. I'm just saying that you can't change them. Can't change anyone. They have to want to do it themselves. Because even if you do make it a living hell, then you're adding on to the problem, and then even then he'll probably resist harder, or she'll probably resist harder. So it's pointless to do it from that it's hard to change people from that what's the word? This specific word here is from trying to do it that method. Whatever, I'll dumb down the words. But there was just one word for that. So the appropriate method is one that we all know but we don't do it enough, is lead by example. Now, this is a beautiful thing because not only do you get better yourself, but you uplift the spirits of everyone around you until everyone is synchronized, radiating the same vibration, frequency, whatever you want to call it, right? But let's say you have siblings. Let's say you clean your room, and your siblings might start to clean their room. Let's say you do X, then they start to do X as well. You start to do Y, they start to do Y as well. Especially if they can see results. No one feels compelled to do anything unless there is a promise at the end, right? So there's always that to take into consideration. And it's not on my last, I'll say this is my last talking point, is really, even if you do want to lead by example, let's say there is someone in your life that you do want to change, you want to transform, you think they have so much potential, let me just save you the time. It's not gonna work, right? It's not gonna work. There's nothing you could do. And it hurts. It hurt me. There's someone I've been trying to change for years, and it only took a couple years of study and self-transformation to understand that this person will not live up to the potential I see them in, because that's just their nature, right? Even if he did change, he'll resort back to his old ways because of an unwillingness to change, and then a deeper rooted programming in his subconscious. And I just, if I'm not leading by example, I put myself down so I could get to his level and then bring us both up at the same time, and that just doesn't work, right? So yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. But there's nothing open in my door. It's just my cat. But if you did like the video, if there was something for you to gain, I really hope there was something that resonated. You probably won't see an upload from this channel in 2 weeks, so this is just a strong message to ponder, contemplate on. For some people, I know it's not a problem at all, but we're trying to evolve here, and every lesson is a lesson. So subscribe, don't subscribe, do what you want.